Griever, been joined by Milky for this cast. What is up, dude?
Oh, you know, thinking about getting another cup of coffee.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit like that. Doing a bit of a morning cast here, people. Didn't get to cover this match last night. Had internet issues and stuff, but of course we are going to cover it now for you. Shout out to everyone joining us on the stream today. Why are you not at work, man? What's up with that? Good to have you here anyway. Of course, you could be from Europe or whatever. But yeah, so welcome to the Alienware arena coverage with GreaverTV. And we do have Team Supremacy versus Team XYZ. Gonna see if they've got a sticky trap here to take out these scouts. Doesn't look like it at this stage, Milky.
No, generally it's kind of, I don't know, in the recent stages it's been kind of optional. I guess what I'm going to be looking for is if they do the AB connector push, because that's starting to gain more popularity.
Yeah, seeing heaps of that lately.
Yeah, I know when we were still playing, we being X5, a lot of teams did that against us. We never got the chance to try it out, because, you know, we were all older players, so we always figured we'd stick with what we know.
And as soon as it became more popular, we got Boat's disgusting sentry behind the little shack there and stuff, and the evolution of the metagame, and oh well, Milky called it. It looks as though they're going to go for a connector.
I'm watching Thalian now, so this should be good. Thalian is a very, very good soldier, and a very nice person too, if you're watching Thalian.
Yeah.
Got your back. Yeah, so we've got the soldiers on the little hut. Oh, nice midi! The good thing about the sentry gun there.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. They do get the sentry.
Yeah, the really good thing about the sentry gun there is, in my mind, is that it locks the players out of jumping, so they're stuck while your soldiers are above them. I can guarantee you someone will tell me I've said something wrong there.
Free middies. Anyway, so Havoc is going to go down. That's a really good pick there by Hayes and that scout. Unfortunately, the demo was stuck in. Luckily, Maverick was able to get out. However, he's only got 15% Uber and no one to heal. Looks like he has found somebody. But this, of course, does mean that they're going to have roughly a 30% Uber advantage. This is good. If they grind the crap out of it, they're going to be able to push on the B point. And, yeah, they're going to have them some Uber advantage. And that is definitely welcome on a map like Gravel Pit, Milky.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this map's all about teamwork and playing the advantages correctly. If you make one minor mistake in terms of miscalculating an Uber, even by 10%, you can ruin the whole map. That could be game.
Yeah, definitely. See, Nano going down there. The soldier on the roof is actually still alive. Is he going to be able to get the kill? Comes from behind. He's actually getting some real good damage down there. Oh, wicked. Cortez and the Havoc is going to go down. See, this soldier, he's still down there. They need to finish him up. That's going to be Phantom, and that's going to be team down, Milky.
That was really nice. Both scouts were on the point early, getting a lot of cap time. Failrail took a lot of damage while trying to mop up there, so they nearly lost a player there instead of getting a nice clean sweep.
Yeah, they need to be careful.
Just imagine how embarrassing that would have been.
Up on the left, he wants to pick it, Maverick.
Well, yeah, that's the only thing he can do in this situation, really. He's just got to try and get some damage down, keep them occupied until the rest of his team gets up. The other option would have been to try and go sniper and get 2 or 3 shots off if nothing happened. You know, worst case scenario, he respawns scout again. Best case, he gets a medic kill.
Yeah, so very early Uber by the blue team. Red playing this right, sticking over to the side. However, they do have players up on the point. Are they going to be able to push them down and get the cap on that nice and quickly? The medic is up there. People are coming. Soldier fails. The rocket jump. Soldier is going to get up. Demo comes up. Scout comes up. That was a really nice cleanup. I didn't expect that to go so smoothly.
No, that was really, really nice. Good work from Cortex there. He had some really smart sticky placement.
Yeah, definitely. So, obviously, Team Supremacy, this is quite a high wall for XYZ to climb. Of course, XYZ, like, really, you know, top Division 2 type stuff at the moment. But, nevertheless, there are some stellar players in Team Supremacy. And, I don't think, what was their name before that? It was the Wonder Boys, and now they're Team Supremacy.
Yeah, they were Wonder Boys. In terms of sponsors, I don't think I've ever heard of Team Supremacy before, but I'm sure they're giving this team a good deal or they wouldn't have gone with it. I mean, you can always be like, oh, you know, what do they give the team? And think about it, it's got to be something, right?
Yeah, well,
no one picks up a sponsor for just, like, the sheer point of it.
Yeah, most definitely. Especially when they're just giving out, like, yeah, I'll give you a server and a mumble. Choice, thanks, guys.
Oh, cheers. I didn't get them free from Ozport.
No.
Or ATF2L,
well, I was going
to
say, Echo doesn't need none of that, does he? He's got his own community. But, Echo being Venom people. But have a look at this comp. So we've got Eco sitting on heavy. We've got Clever Tommy. I'm not exactly sure who that is, playing engineer.
Clever Tommy is Tommy of Spadebox fame.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't actually know he was playing for them.
Yeah, I believe Shady James was benched in favour of Tommy, which is a clever decision because Tommy is a very, very good scout. See what clever? Did you get that? I thought that was very.
I almost stuck to my mouth a little, but it was good. It was good.
I think it's a bit too early for puns.
Yeah.
I know it's midday, alright, but this is a poor uni student talking.
Indeedy. Right, well, both teams do have Uber, and look at that, Blue has popped on the left-hand side, and they really need to get up there and get some damage on this heavy. They haven't really been able to get him down yet. They're going to be able to pick him now. Not even yet. Scout's going to pick him up, though. Soldier has jumped up there. Soldier v Soldier on the top. Sentry gun's still there. And they're going to defend again.
Heavy is really, 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 really powerful on gravel. If you've got a good heavy, that is. You know, if you can deny the jumpers, lay down a shit ton of damage on the doorways, you know, provided your demo doesn't die early as well, it's almost impenetrable.
Yeah. I like to make
especially
jokes
since XYZ are not running any kind of utility.
Yeah.
They don't have a sniper, they don't have a spy, and I think that's a serious mistake. I know Failrail has solid DM as scout. I'm not sure if he can play. I've never really seen him play sniper, but I know Freak can play sniper.
Yeah, they're actually both relatively good snipers. Obviously, neither of them are like, you know, Div 1 sheep crazy. Like, how did you even hit that? Was your race hat full? Like, but they're good. They're good. They'll be able to get a good pick.
Let's be fair though. I don't think anyone, except for maybe Antoine, was as good a sniper as Sheep.
Oh yeah, no, I have to agree with you there.
But we've all seen the Intensity Frag video, and we've all seen him at LAN, and it's just fucking insane.
Sheep at LAN actually, like, just all those haters, all those, no, Sheep's not even legit. And then at LAN he plays even better. Like, what is this?
Yeah, I know. It's one of those things. It's like everyone's like, "Oh, the dude's a hacker," and then he rapes shit up at LAN. As whole, that's not good for XYZ.
Behind him, just staring at him like, no, I always believed he was, you know, real and good at it.
I don't think I've ever seen Mad Jack more upset in my life. How many hours of demos was it? I love you, Jake.
Oh god. Yeah, shout out to Jake. He does good though. He does good, and I can't really blame him for some of the faults there.
Oh,
you see someone that skilled at the game, you're just like, really?
It's the same kind of thing as like YZ50 and that Cooker guy. It's just, I think they're more concerned with how quickly he got good more than anything, as they're just getting cleaned up before they can even push at this point in time. XYZ aren't even getting through the doors. This is not good. On a time-based map, they have wasted so much time without even getting through the door.
Yeah, Supremacy is just locking them down way too hard, and as you say, it's more concerning that they haven't tried to, like, you know, go sniper or something like that and get a pick on Venom, because as soon as they take
on anyone, they need a pick on anyone. At this point.
Yes, I agree. I agree entirely.
Like, Supremacy are like right up near the doors, and something I wouldn't normally recommend. But in this situation, it appears to be working.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's due to superior VM, which, you know, could be a factor. But it's just absolutely denying any space. As we see a scout going in, who will probably die and try and respawn. If he doesn't, they keep respawning with 2 scouts. They are not going to get this point anytime soon.
And Nano's going to get cleaned up. Yeah, and see, as soon as they lose a couple of players, XYZ looks as though they're just like, what do we do here? Like...
Well, so far in every instance, it's looked like Thalion and the Medic have gone down first, because the Supremacy combo are holding them really close.
Yeah.
And they've spawned with 2 scouts again. Like, come on, guys. Patterns. Surely you can see patterns. You all did geometry, right?
Failrail and stuff would have actually swapped by now. Look, that scout did manage to get him. They didn't quite get the kill on Cortez, though. They're going to be able to pick up their Medic. No, they're not. Faillion does get Venom. He goes down, though.
Yeah, see, the problem was that they lost... What, Haze and Freak super early as well? So it's like, yeah, you got the Medic and the primary soldier, but there's still however many other players around.
Yeah. Havoc finishing up that kill as well, which was awesome.
Well done, Havoc.
Now, shout out to Havoc, actually. He's been really good since he entered the Ozfortress community. He's worked his way up, and it's been really helpful.
Yeah.
So it's a good guy.
He's committed. That's for damn sure.
Definitely.
Like, that's what I really like about Team Supremacy, is it's a group of really, really driven people. I've played with them and I've played against them, and they're both, in both situations, you can tell that they're all very driven. They all are working towards the same goal, and that's the only time when a team will ever get better, is when everyone has the same level of desire.
Is this goal a golden cup with IM pushing on the bottom 6 times, or?
Probably. I know Eco would very much like to be number 1 again.
Oh, I'd like to see them get beaten and stuff. I mean, Yuki even actively messaged me last night when I made a similar comment. Oh, you want to see IM get beat? I do want to see IM get beat.
I think even on some levels, Yuki would like to get beaten.
Yeah.
I know he will never admit that.
Yeah. Just to see the scene move forward in Australia, to have to evolve, because IM is just so powerful. Oh,
I think the main
speaking
problem
of no utils, man, Twin Pyro, what the?
Well, that shut me up. Alright.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on, ladies, let's see how this one goes. Uber's the pirate.
Incidentally, they've managed to get a soldier
damn.
up there. He's gonna get...
They nearly got up there. So far, there's only been 2 deaths on Supremacy, though, compared to the entire team for XYZ. There's only a minute 40 left. I don't know if Supremacy will be able... Not Supremacy. XYZ will be able to get this point. This has just been a supreme hold from... Yeah? Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah,
Shut up.
if you get confused by XYZ, just call them lines. They're, yeah, lines weeks. Oh, Phalian getting picked up. Nice pipe.
That was beautiful. I think, for the most part, I am just going to call them Mavs team. If I give up towards the end.
Oh, look at this. The pro strat straight through the bottom. Maverick getting demolished on his way out. 56 health. He's going to go down.
Oh, that's not good.
Not at all.
There was
Phalian's...
everyone on top of them.
No, carry on, bro.
There was everyone on top of them there. They just... The problem I have with pushing out of the bottom is you just look up and there's their entire fucking team.
Yeah, I think there was a 150 on the heavy. Phalian's going to have people coming in to see him very shortly, though. Look at that soldier. It is
Did I
in
hear
there.
a sniper?
Yeah, no, I was going to say before Phalian
Has gone sniper.
While his
So instead of
entire team
rotating your
was dead.
scouts, you've rotated out your primary soldier. I mean, at least they did have a sniper a good 6 minutes later than they should have.
So this is how they're going to do it. They're all just going to jump up on the point. Oh my god, it almost worked for them.
Yeah, even if they did get the cap there, it doesn't matter for Supremacy. They've got all the time in the world when they do their push.
Overtime. Look at this. Phalian's going to jump and he's going to get...
You got nothing, that's what.
He tried. He tried his bestest.
You failed.
You get an A for effort, failure.
Yeah. Right, so, 2 points in 2:48.
That was a fantastic hold from Supremacy.
Yep. So that's actually a really good time for 2 points, but as you say, that was a fantastic hold.
Well, look, Supremacy now have the most comfortable, are in the most comfortable position. They don't even have to rush the first 2 points. If they get the third one, and they've got all the time in the world to get the third one, that's it. That's all they have to do. And they know that.
Well, I'm wondering if we're going to see a speed run from Supremacy, if they're really going to hammer this home in that, because it's never good when a team gets a bit lazy. They're like, yeah, I got all the advantages, you know, like.
I mean, yeah, they've got like heaps of time to get the third point, but that doesn't mean they can take it as like ridiculously slowly. Just be like, no, we won't push unless we have 6, and we've got 2 picks. Yeah, that's when teams, overestimate the amount of time that they have.
Yeah, and it whittles down pretty quickly. Righto, let's have a look. Magic's gonna walk through the door. Sticky's pop. I love that. So, yeah, Hayes picking him up some kills.
Well, it's effective. We've got both soldiers there.
Indeed.
We've got Eco and Sniper, which I like a lot more than no snipers.
Actually, speaking of Eco and Sniper, he can't even get out the spawn. That's good they got a
he's
soldier
struggling a bit.
holding him.
He just needs to not stand there and not take the spam, and they'll probably go away. Oh no. I was wrong.
Ah, crap, they're gonna pick him up. Because, yeah, like, with someone of, like, even Eco's level in regards to sniping, I know he's not super high level, though he's quite effective. That soldier jumping out every 2 seconds while he's got a medic healing him. He's going to be able to pull off a headshot on one of those soldiers, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think Nano maybe stuck around a bit too long there. It's like, if you get the sniper kill, that's great, but his spawn is literally where you just shot him, you know? Whereas if you die, you have to then go all the way back from C. There's a chance that the players at A will try and spawn camp you, which they're not, which I would have probably done. I would have got a player to just spawn camp him. Because then you're already a player down on the defense.
Oh no, what is that pop? That pop is so early and the medic! It actually worked out alright in regards to hooking up with that scout, but not the best start. Either way, Supremacy is reigning supreme. They are destroying.
Well, Supremacy's got ground on them now. I mean, the pop was a bit average. I'm not saying bad, but it was maybe a bit poorly timed with the scout taunting and the soldiers taking a little bit of pipe damage. But they took so much ground so quickly, and that's something that I know Maverick does not like. I can almost pick that Maverick will be unhappy right now.
Yeah.
Considering that push was, you know, they had Uber so much earlier. You know, Maverick popped so much later, and they still lost all of that ground in the first second of that push.
Yep.
I think they were anticipating the Kipta push, which is why the gun was behind the little hut. But yeah, they should have had someone spotting for that.
60 seconds.
Yeah, they definitely should have.
Well, there you go. They got the 2 points quicker.
Yeah, which is, I mean, you know, not amazing, but it's still, that was, I mean, 2 minutes, whatever. That's a fairly good time on B, to be honest. You usually expect to see somewhere in the realms of 3 minutes.
Yeah, generally 3 to 4 minutes is the average time, I guess. If you are on a roll, 2.5 is kind of the sweet spot.
Yeah. And
I'm not 100% certain of the fastest possible time.
Those of you in stream chat would love to know your opinion on the new GreaverTV HUD. Check it out. Is it sexy?
How many people are watching?
I don't actually have a clue. I have an alt tab, so I should really do that. One person is watching.
Oh yes! Shout out to you, my friend. I don't know who you are, but you get a shout out.
Hang on, that could possibly be me, because I've got it. No.
10 seconds.
Surely.
Damn it!
Yeah.
4.
You put Alienware in the name and you don't click on it? What's up with that, y'all?
Yeah, come on, ladies. Sort your shit out. I mean, sort your stuff out,
Yeah,
I should say.
Stuff.
Yeah, we have to be corporate.
Corporate as. We did actually get about a constant 40 viewers last night for our C4C final, which is pretty good.
What's C4C final?
C4C 3 Division 2 Grand Final.
Oh, who won?
I can't remember, I was falling asleep.
Oh, good. They have a spy. There's a spy who just gets dominated. Unlucky Tommy.
Was he using Cloak and Dagger by any chance? I've seen lots of Cloak and Dagger spy stuff on Gravel Pit since it was introduced, and so many of them have failed horribly.
I'm not 100% sure. I didn't see the items. I just saw him get dominated by a sentry.
Looks like Tommy is going to come back up as Scout.
I think the really good thing now is that XYZ have noticed what they did wrong last time, where they had a sentry anticipating a different kind of push. And it's going to be a bit harder for Supremacy to push out this time, but I think they can do it.
So, what's Venom up to with his engineer equipment?
Oh, you know, having a laugh. I don't know.
He doesn't seem sure on where to place it. He's going to run into fail rail if he's not careful.
I'm not 100% what he's doing here. This is... I'm going to keep watching this.
That's the thing, I really want to watch what's happening with the Uber fight, but that engineer is just amazing.
Right,
Anyway, 2 soldiers on the roof. Oh, Magic's going to get taken down by Nano.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
That's brilliant.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
He put the sentry gun where it could see the other sentry gun, and it was almost a really good idea.
Didn't quite work out. I mean, if they had that sentry gun busy or something, you might have been able to get it up, but...
Yeah. I think he'd be more effective as a sniper.
Yep.
He will probably respawn sniper. I think that was Ika probably getting a little bit overconfident in terms of how well they defended and how well they pushed last time.
Wouldn't be eco if there wasn't a bit of confidence in there, though.
He's a confident guy.
Yeah.
He's respawn scout, but they're pushing with a heavy, which is a really good idea. Here we go, they're coming out of short. Nano's on the roof, but he's dropped off. He's given up on Athelions up there.
Well, that's good that they're swapping out and keeping the hills rotating anyway. Amazing how many teams don't do that. Oh, man. Athelion almost getting toased up by Magic. Is able to pull it off. Another soldier on the roof. Nano is down. They now have height advantage, and they've got that heavy and demo spamming long range. That cannot be pretty. We've got a demo in the window.
This is a really, really solid push. You know, their demos managed to take out each other, although Cortex did eventually go down to Athelion.
Oh, well, this is going to be the little sentry that could not.
It was nearly a story for the
Oh,
ages.
but they're going to get the medic here, surely. Surely Havoc will go down. Oh, yes. Nice pick. Gorgeous pick.
That was
Look
solid.
at that. And the scout, they're going to be able to get the heavy. And Eco, 32 health, going to get toased up. Question is, where is Cortez?
Cortex.
Cortez?
Cortex.
Cortex. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Cortex is trying to take out the sentry and the engineer and dies. Dies quite badly.
Yeah.
Still a solid push from Supremacy.
Yeah, definitely with that heavy up on the rocks and stuff. Just
They're taking a little
playing
more
their
time than they did last time. Which, if they hold like they did last time on C, won't be an issue. It just depends now how well XYZ can hold C.
Yeah, and you find teams rush really hard out on this map. Like, you do have to kind of accept that you have to play Gravel Pit a little bit slow sometimes.
Yeah. A lot of, like, I think that's one reason why a lot of players really like Gravel Pit, certain players anyway, really like Gravel Pit, is because it does take a smarter player to be really good at this map. You know, someone that realizes there's a lot of different things that it takes to win on this map, instead of just time.
Yeah. I think Venom's just going to go for a run. Oh, look at this. He's found the demo, man. Might be going to get picked off. Oh, runs into a sentry gun. Cheeky sentry. And they've still got the heavy, so they got Tommy on heavy. He's going to move around over into the right-hand side.
They've got advantage here as well. They are up on their Uber percentage. I don't know if they will have Uber by the end of this push.
So far, though, they've held it for quite an impressive amount of time.
Yeah, definitely.
So Phalian's going to go down there. They're smart putting two soldiers up. They're getting rid of him quickly. Nano's up there now. Look how low the blue team are. All of them really low. Clever
I don't know if I
Tommy,
like
but
Nano being up on the roof. Yeah, it's good to get the height advantage, but your medic now is just sitting with a demo and a scout. But XYZ have got to back up to the high ground at C, which the medic and the scout are trying to do, but they popped.
Well, they've got to be careful here. Their combo with their demo and their medic does not have enough players with them. Luckily,
Yeah, they should really be backing it
Scar
up.
didn't force that issue too hard, although now they are.
They should have backed up to the high ground, you know, played from there. But now they're just getting absolutely... Where is that sentry?
I don't know. I think he just
Oh,
keeps
it's on the
placing it
point.
every time it goes down. Oh, so it is on the point.
Thalion's down, the gun is down. Cortex is playing really well. Where did Cortex come from? What was his team before SBR?
No idea. I hadn't actually heard of him. Although
Ah, fair
I
enough.
probably had it. He's probably changed his alias or something.
Because I believe Phantom is a player from ages ago who changed his alias, and I can't remember what his original one was.
Yeah, I've seen the name lately. Either way, 2 times cap on the B point, and SB are like doing quite a smart thing with their Uber here, pushing forward and like, a little bit cocky, but holding them. Oh, they might be able to pick off the soldier as a result, though. Yeah, they do get Phantom, but it meant that they were able to get B unhindered.
Yeah, it's too late now for XYZ to push back into B. Plus the Ubers were popped for both teams, so now it's an even push. It will be an Uber versus Uber push by the time they wait for their soldier to grind up their Uber. Both teams will have Uber. It was a really smart idea.
Yeah. Righto, so Venom's now rotating with the rest of them through Connector. Which is good. I'm not particularly fond out of pushing on the left if you're defending C.
Not very fond of pushing out of B.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, thank you for that. I'm not that fond of pushing out of B.
In my mind, I could be wrong here. Only push out of B if you've got the quick advantage off of the B cap. you know, if you can quickly cap B, you've got maybe 2-player advantage,
Absolutely.
and you just want to rush in and secure C. Other than that, I think pushing out of the 2 A sides is probably better, just because of positionally you can get straight to the point, you can get the other players. It's a lot easier to push out of.
Yeah. Both Ubers have gone off here. Soldier jumping up. He's going to get denied by that heavy, but Farrell will be able to pick him. Whoa, somebody picked him.
It's really bad that the heavy went down so early there. The gun has been moved to below the point, so trying to deny jump is there. But Cortex managed to take it out. Cortex just doesn't die. I don't think I've seen him die in ages. Which is a really good thing.
Oh, Medic versus Soldier on the point. Not going to go the way they want it to go. SPR is going to be able to cap this up. What sort of a time are they going to get?
I don't know, but if they defend C like they did last time, they will be okay.
Yeah. But yet again, 8 minutes 9 seconds. That is on the long side.
A little bit.
Oh, in regards to the pushing from B and stuff, agree entirely. Like, you actually, lately I've seen quite a few teams, like, everyone's so fond of going through connector and pushing from A side, you actually see them chuck away advantages in regards to, you know, like, they would have got half the team down.
Yeah.
During, you know, and they've almost got B capped, and it's like, just get onto C now, do it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's why Gravel Pit is kind of a really interesting map, because there's just so many things that, you know, you might not even think of that factor into it.
Yeah.
And I think that's another reason why a lot of players don't like it as well.
Yeah, most definitely. Looks like our stream is dropping frames. Sorry, people. Can't do much about that.
Ah, good one.
Yeah, bloody internet. More like Twitch.
That's what you get for being 2 hours in front for no apparent reason.
I can stream 5 megabits 1 second and the next second 2 megabits, like, too hard for it. It's just... It's go. But, yeah. So, what is up? If you're just joining us, welcome to Alienware Arena. That's right, Team Fortress 2 competition in Australia and New Zealand. Things have been kicking off pretty hard in this competition. People working out how the challenges work.
I'm confused by the score at this point in time. Is it 1-1 or 1-0?
I don't know. I'll wait till I see some GGs.
Yeah.
Because they...
Yep. They've attacked and they've defended, so that would have been 1 round. And, okay, so I think SPR are 1-0 at this point in time, because this is their second defense.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So,
I think that's the other thing about Gravel Pit is it takes a very long time to figure out who's winning. Yeah. And it takes a very long time to play it. And some teams don't like that.
So if I'm
especially the newer generation of players.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And newer players always hate Gravel Pit so much just because they can't get their head around the smarts idea of it. Oh, we're going to see big middies? No, we're not. Magic's so low.
Oh, mate.
Oh, Phantom.
That's a pretty good push from XYZ. I mean, they lost a fair amount of players, but they also managed to rack up 2 or 3 important kills.
It looked like it was going their way for a couple of seconds, but yeah. See Venom using his Boston Basher to get onto the roof, playing around, having some fun.
Yeah, because jumping on the panels was too hard, was it, Eco?
Well, you got to jump out onto that rock, and that's just, you know.
Well, XYZ are pushing straight out with a heavy out of long here. That's.
Oh wow.
Ooh, and they lost Thalion almost immediately, and the heavy, and now they're pushing 2 players down.
But but the medic, like, SPR's just demolished.
I didn't even see that happen.
Havoc literally ran into the heavy with his needles because of something I just happened to, Didn't quite see the situation, but...
Tommy stayed alive, which is good. SPR have enough players up now that they could push back in, but I think they're just going to go for the monster defense.
Okay, no, so they have 540 to cap both points.
Yes.
For some reason I thought they only had to cap B. Look at this experienced Team Fortress 2 players getting confused by Gravel Pit. Lovely.
It's a confusing map.
It really is.
It's not to say I don't enjoy playing it.
Yeah. I'm actually hoping
mostly because whenever I played it, I got to play
Process. Have you played on Process yet?
I hate it. I hate
really
that
hate it? Really?
I played it. I haven't been playing much since the end of my since the end of X5, but I've been playing a little bit with the Dinosaurs guys because they're some of the best people on the planet.
Oh, they are. Definitely.
And we played Process the other night, and We got some strats up their sleeves and shit.
Oh wow, Phantom
Sweet
sending
defense.
people flying. Oh my god, sorry, flying. Oh my lord. It was
Phantom
awesome.
did amazing there. That was really, really good. And Tommy is apparently struggling with his binds.
Got to watch that MM1, folks. Admins have relaxed on that real hard out. I mean, I
Really?
suppose that, yeah, they have. Like, a little bit of MM1's fine. It's just, you know, deliberate crapping on people for no apparent reason seems to be frowned upon.
I got in a bit of trouble once when I called Siege a jerk mid-game. Not like admin trouble, I just don't think Siege appreciated it.
Yeah. Of course, there are no admins when you're playing TF2. Should you abuse VR, you're a silly monkey, though.
It's okay that I was in that team. It's fine.
Yeah. Right, so Havoc coming up on 42%. Maverick has 100%. I'm wondering where the XYZ folks are because this advantage will slip away very shortly.
They popped in, XYZ popped in from B connector.
Did you get
You
the
keep
heavy?
calling him that, mate. It's an X.
Ah, Cortex! Jesus.
They've got the scouts up on the point. They've kind of still... I mean, that's a lot of players down for Supremacy, though. They could be able to get this and force more rounds of
Yeah,
gravel
if
pit.
Magic doesn't manage to hold them all off by himself.
Nah, he goes down. They've got this, which means we have another 2 rounds of gravel pit.
Indeed.
Good.
Good.
Awesome.
There's nothing like a grueling grand final with 30-minute halves on Badlands and Granary, followed by... Oh, they're calling GG.
I don't, but there's a question mark there, so I don't know if it is GG.
Does this mean Supremacy doesn't know what's happening here?
I guess so.
Hard
It is
draw-
very hard when
hard
you're
draws.
in the game.
Oh yeah, hard out.
Yeah, there we
You're
go.
too busy thinking about advantages and crap. Never mind, Magic is an idiot.
Yeah. I think they've thought, for whatever reason, there was already 1-0 to their favour, and then draws were allowed or something.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
But no, they're going to go again, which is interesting. I mean, I was a little upset that we didn't see the super hold from Supremacy there. They had the same kind of setup, but XYZ made the decision of pushing out of B, which in that situation was a really good idea because everyone from the Supremacy side was over near the A connectors.
Yeah.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Supremacy are putting the same defense down as they have every round, and it seems to have worked because XYZ are loving that connector push, which I've never understood, mostly because I've never tried it.
Yeah, well, it's become so prevalent, but it means that people are really working out how to shut it down.
Mission begins.
Well, yeah, the second anything becomes popular, the defense becomes just as popular, you know?
Everyone watches what IM does, everyone watches what Frey, etc. does, and then, yeah.
I still find it weird, the One Direction of Frey. I don't know if that's just me.
It's not just you, bro. Hopefully it all ends well.
Oh, yeah, no, not kind of
Doesn't
mean
end at all.
like, they're gonna die kind of thing. It's just, I wouldn't have picked them as the team to pick up a sponsor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely. I know exactly what you mean. But so let's have a look. Blue team has got a full hold over on A, making sure no one comes and rains on their parade. Both scouts are using their beatboxes. Cool. I still haven't got one of those. What is up with that?
Oh, whatever.
Is it a hat or is it?
I don't know. I'd never fully understood that. I never paid attention in the 4 years I was playing TF2 to the item scene.
Well, I don't usually track down items. People usually give them to me. So.
I never even understood the whole what, like keys equal what thing. I just didn't bother with items. But it looks like XYZ are going to be doing a C push this time.
Yes, this is an interesting defense, and that soldier's going to be over by. So Phantom goes down. Phalian's walked real forward. He's waiting for some support. He's getting low. He's going to get picked. Cortex.
Yeah.
X taking advantage of that. Oh, Nano.
Good one.
Oh, now the medic. He goes all over him.
That was a really good defense. They denied them before they could even get anywhere.
Oh, that medic. Maverick is so low, he's on 6. Is he going to be able to walk out of
Oh,
there?
he's back up to 10, 14, 18. Come on, Uko. One meat shot. Nah, he's giving up. Giving up the ghost.
Yeah. I was wondering if he was going to go for the right-hand side and swing on around, but obviously not. Maverick's just
That would have
coming
been
back up
bold.
100.
It might have worked, but the risk was not worth the reward.
And they would have been expecting it as well. They would have been like, Zico, can't see him giving up on this. It's just wait.
The thing about Eco is he knows his own limitations as well. He's one of those scouts where, like, you know, sometimes if I was in the same situation as Eco, I wouldn't make the same decisions because I know what I can and can't get away with. And what I can and can't get away with is different to what Eco can and can't get away with.
Yeah, this movement especially is, yeah, really good. He's an above average scout, that's for sure. But anyway, check it out, Maverick, Phantom going down. Sorry, no, that's the, no. Wow.
There's a lot of players for SPL there. Eco's wrapping around behind. He's going to get the demo if he does this right. No, he dies. Alright. That's team. That is team. XYZ managed to take out all Supremacy there. And they should be getting forward here. Nano, you shouldn't be on the point. You're getting up near C. They don't have a medic at this point in time, but that doesn't mean they shouldn't be getting forward, especially when they got a team down.
Was Nano on the roof defending against the incomers, was he?
He was on the point with the scout.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, ideally, he
Up
could have
on
been up. Even up on roof, it would have been better than being on the point with the scout.
Mini sentry, maybe? No, level 1 sentry.
A mini sentry's allowed.
No, I was going to say.
Oh.
It sounded like a mini sentry, you know that little putt annoying sound
Yeah.
you get in the pub before you get sideswiped by a heavy?
Oh. So Nano went down pretty early there. Fair Rail is just going straight for the medic, which was risky, and he dies. He tried to wrap around and just run straight over players, which is never a good idea.
Yep.
If you have to jump over someone to get to the medic, you probably shouldn't be there.
Especially at this level of play, you probably, as soon as you land, someone's going to put a rocket there and then they're going to laugh as they shotgun you out of the sky.
So, yeah.
Oh, Maverick! What the hell?
Ooh,
How,
that's
are you kidding me?
never good.
Yeah, so they managed to force a pot, but how many players are they going to lose as a result?
I'm going to go ahead and say all of them.
That scout.
I could be wrong.
Scout hiding behind the rock. He's going to go for a play as well. He's right. Oh no! Phantom just. Oh my God, Phantom.
Oh, devastating.
Put that shotgun away. Jesus.
Alright, Phantom got really good really quickly too.
Yeah, I want to know who Phantom is.
I believe he used to play Scout for SPR as well, and then moved to Soldier, and has just been absolutely dominating since.
Yeah, thanks, Doc.
In most situations in their games, I think he's always been at the top of the frag list.
Oh, just the choices he's making during battles, especially. Combine with the DM. Oh, and Phalian and Pharaoh getting picked up there. They do not
two
need that.
directs.
Yeah.
Two directs onto Thalion there. That was. This is the defense that they needed last round.
Cortex.
Whether they can hold it for the next 7 minutes, who knows?
Yeah, 7 minutes is a long time. I don't know, XYZ feels a little bit more like what do we do than they did in the last situation they were in here.
They're rotating back over to B now, so.
Yeah. Oh, they've managed to get in pretty well with the Uber. Demo's going to go take out the sentry. Soldier gave up height advantage. Scout's still out there. Other soldier jumping in. He's going to get denied in time for another soldier to come up. This might be the push they needed. Scout is up there as well,
Maverick
but the
hasn't got
heavy's
many
there.
people with him there.
That heavy's going to come up the point. Oh, I was hoping Pharaoh was going to drop down and go behind that heavy, but yeah.
No, they got in really well, and they took out a couple players, but then, with all their soldiers getting denied, they just couldn't really break the hold.
Well, not only that, but they were able to hold over for so long.
Yeah.
And having a dispenser up on the top there is always an advantage. Nothing worse than you're running out of ammo and then you get up there and there's a dispenser and yeah.
Teleporter coming right up.
It's always awkward when you're a heavy and you only see you got like 100 bullets left. And they're about to push and you're like, oh dear.
Pretty much. Actually, the land finals on A7, the heavies kept running out of ammo. It was awesome.
I think they're trying the B push again, but they immediately lost Nano and Thalion.
They've still got Maverick, and he's still got Uber. Oh, so
Yeah,
that
well,
was
he's
a,
an
that
Uber.
was a
Freak.
suicide. That was a suicide. Crap. Sorry, I did not see that. So Maverick goes back at last for Scout, and now they're all going to push through B.
It worked once, so I guess they're thinking, why won't it work again?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and to be fair, seeing as they just did a push through there before, if I was the SPR, I'd probably be expecting an A push right now. But no, it looks like they're just going to go for it. Let's have a look what happens on this one. Soldiers
Here we go,
are up
Soldiers
on the
are straight
point.
up there. They didn't get denied at all. The heavy dropped down off the top.
Oh no. They kind of gave up that
Although-
little bit of height advantage on the ramp there, and kind of just got toased up. Players are not quite even, but they still have a chance.
Phantom. They didn't get the gun down. They didn't get enough players quickly enough. His Mavericks were running up the point. Oh,
Wow.
solid jump from Phantom.
Yeah, so 4 minutes 18, I was like, 7 minutes, they won't even be able to do that. Oh, Nano, will he get the pick? He needs to get the pick.
Oh,
They're gonna be
so
able to,
close now. He's gone for the point now.
Should have got
The
that.
ooh. Yeah, if he'd have picked the medic there, they could have just done a straightforward push
Yeah.
instead of launching players in. But you know, heat of the moment, it's really easy for us to say from here, being like, oh no, you should have done that.
He probably would have just seen that point in a slight opening and gone, let's see if we can ninja cap this shit. I mean,
Yeah.
that stuff.
I mean, without comms, we don't know whether he would have been like, oh, I'm going for the medic, or if someone told him just no, get up on the point.
You can just imagine that glorious clan leader going, no, you're not going medic, go point. Actually, who was clan leader of XYZ?
Mav, it's his team.
It is his team.
He pulled it together. He made it.
So, Dispenser and Phantom down, that's 2 big picks.
Yeah, Phantom's been doing a crazy amount of work in this game. Like, obviously, all of these Supremacy players are playing really well, or they wouldn't be in this situation at all. But Phantom has just been going above and beyond this game. But watch out. Hayes just got the dispenser.
Yeah, big picks.
Game-changing play.
People don't go for the dispenser enough on Gravel Pit. I'll see them and I'll be
Has
like,
no one seen the app's frag vid?
no.
It's
Oh,
like, oh,
yes, actually I have. Someone linked it a while ago and they were laughing. See,
what a reference.
He made a bad post and they linked it, and that was awesome. So,
I suppose they have a lot of players up on the point there, but...
oh no, stickies!
Ooh.
Those stickies. I think they're gonna get this. I think they. Oh no, the engineer. Oh,
Tommy!
oh no.
You're kidding.
Where's Nano? Where is he? Nah, he's not.
Oh, Tommy, mate. That was beautiful.
Yeah. And yet again, medics, I don't know why you use that crossbow.
I don't know, I guess they just see Bonobo with his frag highlight on Mirzi.
But you're not Bonobo. It's a bit
No one
like
can be like Mike.
it's a bit like seeing Rep, uses special ninja crazy whatever the hell's wrong with his internet, movement as scout. Being like, yeah, no, I can do that. I can just kind of float between 3 players and kill the medic.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. And then you just run in and you're out. You're done.
Block it to the face.
See you later, buddy. I mean, despite all of the flack rep cops from, like, the whole VAC incident, he was easily the best player in Australia.
No one doubts that guy's movement in DM for 1 second. And his timing. Just crazy.
Just his knowledge of the game, really. It enabled him so well.
Yuki's gonna hate me for this, but Yuki and Rep I put on a similar pedestal in that regard.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's arguments for and against both of them, but whatever. As you see, XYZ getting a lot of players up on the point now. They've got, is that Nano up there, or is that Thalion? I don't know which hat's which. Whatever.
No, and Nano's
But they
on 2,
jumped
Maverick's
up and
on
then fell off
50.
immediately. And the
Where's
medic, I
Maverick?
think, was left by himself as well.
Oh, crap, there's Maverick.
As Mav's going in.
Mission ends in 30
Oh,
seconds.
skill stick.
Oh man, first time I played Soldier after the escape plan came out, when I played it in a comp game. That was just so bad. I saw someone and I was like, ha, he's on like 50, and I hit him with the skill stick and he didn't die. I got a rocket to the face. It was just horrible.
And you're like, oh, that's right. But Havoc went down. Havoc managed to get picked. Failrail managed to pick Havoc, but both soldiers die on the jump up. The demo just got completely launched by that sentry. They will be able to defend this. That was good.
Yeah, definitely. So now they have to do 2 points in 3 minutes.
Yes. They have 3 minutes to get 2 points, and they win.
I'd love to see
A little
them
bit more
do
breathing
this.
room than last time. Let's see where XYZ put the gun this time. Whether they put it back, put it at the connector.
Building the sentry.
They're putting it at the back.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Order going up.
Hopefully people are tuning in right now. We have stopped dropping frames by the look of it. NZ Internet has worked out what it's doing.
Decided to not hate you.
Yeah, $180 a month. It should give me
Mission begins in 10
favors.
seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Not to mention the $450 router. Gross.
2, 1.
$450 for a router. It sounds like a joke, eh? It sounds like something you'd put in a corporate office.
Yeah, it does. It sounds a bit much. Especially since I pay like $80 a month or something.
With a router you stole off your cousin or
Control
something.
point is being captured.
We bought a new one recently. Got a billion something or other.
Ah, yeah.
It's got all these antennae and stuff. It looks menacing as shit.
I'm waiting for Tommy to go. See, oh no, he's been spot. Did they spot him when he did that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm waiting for the big spy play. I'm so
I
used
think
to just
he's
massive
using the
spy
cloak
plays.
and dagger. Oh man. The big. Oh.
Yeah, I think they got him.
Point is being captured.
It just. He might not know about the cloak and dagger. I don't know. I think he was hoping the ammo pack would be there and it wasn't, and then he got seen by the entire team.
His binds are doing real well. Keeps swapping team for no apparent reason.
Oops, caps.
Yeah, whatever, mate. We all know you were yelling at him. When in doubt, blame Eco, apparently.
Oh, so many jokes right here. But oh no! It's the big pick. It's the big bad Wolf Haze. Havoc
Oh,
and
that's-
Cortex. That's just
Oh, that's
completely
gotta
changed
hurt.
it up.
That was really nice. The heavy is at ramp. No, he's on the point now. Good. Venom managed to take out Failrail, but Magic and Phantom went down, so this is probably going to be an abandoned push. They're trying to get cap time. But no one seems to be really stopping them. As Venom takes out Nano.
You can't put in one person at a time
And
against
Freak.
someone with. Oh.
Cortex jumps in. There's 3 players down for XYZ, and players are respawning for SPR. They can still push this, and they are.
They're on the point. You should. Oh.
They have a minute to cap 1 point. And the way this push is going, it could serve them well.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Scouts in. Scouts in. Maverick is in all the trouble. And Nano going for a big bomb on the medic. I don't know why. Take height advantage. Chip away at them. Time's on your side.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
But Nano has solid, if unspectacular aim, but he does tend to make some questionable decisions.
So I could be
In-
wrong, but it's all over right now, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. That's game. That's gravel pit to SPR.
Because Lazy was setting up on last point with the engineer equipment.
Yeah, that would have been a miscommunication there. Snake water.
Snakewater indeed. We're going to kill the stream and the recording right here, folks, so we can jump on over to Snakewater and I can get the internet sorted out. we will be a couple of minutes for those of you sitting on stream. If you're on YouTube right now, thank you very much for coming along. This has been the Alienware Arena coverage with GreaverTV. What up? And I've been joined by Milky. Thank you for joining me, bud.
Oh, I didn't have anything else to do today. I gotta go pick up my car at some point in time. That's about it.
It's a bit like that. So, yeah, we're going to head on over to Snakewater. If you're watching on YouTube, look just to the right of you or in the description below for that link. And, yeah, we'll see you shortly.